Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So we have the second Doctor back and we have Jamie back and I am just so happy. I can't even tell you. I'm so excited to continue on in this story. So without further ado, let's get into it. As I suspected. That is quite a situation. So is this. Oh. Team's not doing good. Oh. Oh.
Ballroom gas. An ordinary person would have been unconscious for hours.
So would you if I hadn't dragged you clear of it.
I closed my respiratory passages as soon as I detected any danger.
Yeah.
Well, then how did you breathe?
With difficulty. I'll explain one day. Yes, it certainly
Keep
does
saying
appear to
that.
me.
It was just protecting its nest.
Understandable. Jamie?
What?
Oh my goodness, why didn't I think of that?
It's Jamie.
Also, oh.
Well, how did he get here?
Oh.
Should be with me. But if he's here, where am I? I must have been here, Perry.
You mean in some past time?
It's all right, Jamie. No, get away! It's all right, no, get away!
We're just friends. We won't
It's
hurt
all
you.
right. No, it's all right.
Go! It's not a needle! Oh, it's not. Oh, what is it? I don't know what that is. What is... I don't know.
To help him to relax.
Okay.
Relax. You've killed him.
Don't be ridiculous.
He would
I was
never.
rather fond of Jamie.
They killed the doctor.
I don't think they did.
I'm afraid he's deranged. It's often the effect of extreme fear.
I think the doctor.
Oh, Jamie.
Jamie, my name's Perry. I'm your friend. Do you understand?
And
Friend.
Oh.
they killed the doctor.
No,
He
it's
seems
okay.
very sure of that.
Doctor
Is it possible?
killed
Of course not. I exist, therefore I am and was. That mind slip in the TARDIS.
the
Didn't say you were being put to death.
So I did. I wonder if it could have been here. I want you to look at this. What do you think? Look. See how it swings? Backwards and forwards.
Oh.
You want to go to sleep.
Give him some rest. Yeah, give him some peace. Oh.
Sleep.
Jamie.
Why did you come here with the doctor?
to see the star.
Oh, it was... Oh, to get information.
Did you see him?
Okay.
The doctor had an argument with Dastari. What about?
The Time Lords.
What happened then, Jamie? Can you remember?
There was a battle.
Yeah.
The knights came and killed everyone. Their hands were just two great fingers. They killed everyone.
Mm.
They killed the doctor. It's all right, Jamie. It's all right, Jamie.
Oh.
Sleep.
Yes, he needs some
Sleep.
rest. He needs some rest. I thought that was the goal, but getting information is good as well.
He just gave a fairly accurate description of the Sontarans.
Who?
Let's see if anything's recorded in that computer.
What about Jamie?
Oh, he'll be all right.
Ah, you're just gonna leave him there? He needs rest. Listen, I don't like to necessarily think that the Doctor has favorites in terms of companions, but
You are such a pragmatist. But
if he
an
did,
aeroplane has crashed, then shouldn't there be wreckage?
Of course.
Jamie would be towards
There might
the
be a
top
star
of the
on my
list.
dressing room door.
We simply haven't found it yet. We must continue to search.
We should summon the
Oh,
authorities.
love.
Be brave, Oscar. Think of the publicity. Who knows? The British Council may forgive you and book you on a forthcoming tour.
Oh, wow. Think of the publicity.
Of course, I never for a moment.
Wow, encourage in whatever way you can, right?
Oh, the Sontarans and the Rutans are old enemies. They've been fighting each other across the galaxy for so long, they've almost forgotten what started it. Ah,
That
there's
does
the
tend
castle
to happen.
Oh, look a mess.
I mean, Perry, your hair is holding up pretty good, so.
The universe would simply collapse.
Doctor, shall I go and see if Jamie's okay?
Probably.
Mary, it's possible
What?
that I was killed. It's why I collapsed, the weakness that I felt.
But you said you can't be dead then and here now.
It's
No,
been
something
right
is
here during
weird.
a time experiment. caught in an embolism and therefore outside the time flow. If I were dead then and here now, it means that I was at the very epicenter of the engulfing chaos.
I don't understand.
It means the collapse of the universe has started and nothing can stop it.
How long will it take?
Optimistic.
For everything to end. A very few centuries.
Centuries? Well, if it's going to take that long, I'll go see if Jamie's any better.
Okay. Doctor, I don't think you're dead. I think you're in Spain.
She can't comprehend the scale of it all. Eternal blackness. No more sunsets. No more gumball jacks.
Oh.
Never more a butterfly.
Wait, that was the where the second doctor was, right? In his vision. Right? Right. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay.
Doctor!
He's not the doctor I know.
Oh, no,
I am
Jamie.
so, Jamie McCrimmon. I was him, he will be me.
Who will I be?
Perry.
The
at this.
best.
Stop it!
Lifelike, isn't it? Or rather, death-like.
But that's how they killed the doctor. I saw it.
So it was like an illusion.
I don't think they did, Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm beginning to understand now. They left this illusion to make it appear that I was dead. They wanted to prevent any investigation into my disappearance, which means I must be being held captive somewhere. They left the animator switched on. When you looked into that, it copied your body print.
So you don't think the doctor's dead? I mean, my doctor.
No, I don't, Jamie. And if I'm not dead in that form, it means my theory about the embolism is also wrong. This begins to have all the hallmarks of a conspiracy.
What sort of conspiracy?
A plot.
That's right, Jamie. A plot
Yes,
to
Jamie.
kidnap me. And he's about the only biogeneticist in the galaxy capable of isolating the symbiotic nuclei of a Time Lord.
So that's how you control the TARDIS. Symbiosis.
If the Sontarans ever get unlimited access to time travel, they'll be invincible. We must find out where they're holding me. I'll try telepathy. It's about our only chance. Now, I shall seem to be unconscious for a while, but don't worry. And while my mind is out of my body, don't touch me. Don't come anywhere near me.
Okay.
Any kind of contact might sever the astral link and kill me.
Oh,
How long will you be?
is that all?
There's no such thing as time on the astral plane.
I think your doctor's worse than mine.
Whoa! Oh, leave that for the fans to decide. Hi. How you doing, love? You
Yeah.
okay?
Jamie!
Oh, he's so worried.
Oh, come on, Doctor, wake up!
Boing. Boing. Bells, my dear!
Oh!
Come on, there isn't a moment to lose.
Where are we going?
Can't quite remember. Something to do with getting my hair cut.
Are there any defence installations in the area?
The Doña Arana knows nothing of that. There was very little in her mind to absorb.
Nor in her body. Nothing but bone and
Okay.
bristle.
All right. Pipe
I
down
would have
over there.
preferred some.
His forces are planning an attack on the Madeline cluster, and this planet is conveniently situated. And it was also Shockey's wish to come here.
And you indulged him? Why?
He has a craving to savor the flesh of these human creatures.
Uh-huh.
As an androgen myself,
That's
I
great.
am aware of the potency of such desires.
You are no longer an androgen, Cecchini. I have raised you to a superior plane of life.
All right. All right.
Oh, the flesh is rank. Smoke dried. It might just be tolerable.
You been to Seville, Perry?
No. Have you?
How else would I know the Santa Maria when I try and use your brain, my girl? Small though it is, the human brain can be quite effective.
All right, Doctor. All right. All right.
You might be wrong.
I am not wrong. This station was attacked 10 or 12 days ago. In hyperdrive, a Sontaran cruiser would take that long to reach Earth. It can only just have reached there.
Hey!
You know, better be a change of clothes and bath. Should try it more often.
Thank you. What?
He's being crotchety. I think you look wonderful.
I am not crotchety. I'm just
You certainly are.
concerned.
Now my doctor wouldn't have done that.
Your doctor is an antediluvian fogey, allowing himself to be captured by the Sontaran. If anything happens to myself as a result of it, I will never forgive himself.
I've been drugged. What did you use? Feels like one of the animal group.
Absolutely right. Cyril Anamode.
Sorry, animal. That affects the memory.
We're not interested in your memory.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Augmented animal. Oh, I don't think much of the company you keep, that story.
Just keeps getting better and better.
Stand at ease.
We already were, Stike. Every time you were here.
Sontarans. I remember now. The space station. But I had someone with me. Jamie.
I know. Jamie's
What have
okay.
you done with Jamie?
Your companion will be long since dead, Doctor. The Sontarans take
Oh.
Inflexible policy.
No, Dr. Jamie's okay.
Jamie! Poor old Jamie.
Oh, Jamie is okay. Because he's Jamie.
Isn't that incredible? Police! And they say they're never there when you need them.
Oscar, it doesn't say policia.
Interpol, my dear. They have branches everywhere.
Oscar, you are a fool.
These two.
We have to report a tragedy. Stark disaster has struck this simple countryside.
What manner of disaster, Mr.
Botcherby. This dark-eyed naiad is named Anita.
Oh, come on, Oscar. There's been a plane crash.
I can see from your raiment that you obviously belong to the plain clothes branch. Are you interested in Lepidoptera at all?
I am interested in everything, Mr. Botcherby.
Well, that's
This
true.
crash you heard.
Well, two of them were carrying some other poor injured fellow.
Were they indeed? I think you may well have done me a great service, Mr. Botcherby.
In what way, officer?
I think you saw 3 fugitives. Perhaps you can lead us to this hacienda?
Of course, it's this way.
Follow this road.
It's not easy to find, Oscar. We ought to show them.
I was thinking these men might be dangerous. I was thinking we ought to be getting back to the restaurant.
With plenty of time.
We Botcherbys have never shirked public service. My dear departed father was an air raid warden in Shepton Mallet throughout the war. This way.
Okay. I am still worried about these two being in the mix, but now that they're with the doctor, I do feel better. I will say that. Oh, look at this.
Don't underestimate Cassini, Doctor. Hers was the brain behind Katz and Reimer. It was she who first realized that the missing element had to lie somewhere in here.
So what are you going to do, Cut me up piece by piece?
Let us say cell by cell and gene by gene until I isolate the symbiotic nuclei.
Are you hoping to give her the power of time travel? Is that the idea?
I shall put her among the gods.
Oh boy.
There need be no limit
boy.
to her achievement.
Definitely
There'll be no
lost
limit
the
to her
plot here.
capacity for
A little
evil.
bit.
I've always had a certain regard for you, Doctor.
Oh, how sweet.
And the operation will of necessity be painful. But
Oh.
It'll hurt you more than it hurts me.
what gives you that idea? No, I was going to say, but at least you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that you have been part of a great undertaking.
You are an irresponsible old fool! Release them into time and every civilized people in the galaxy will curse your name! Do you hear me? Oh, my giddy aunt. Oh, crumbs.
Oh, it's gonna be okay.
How long is this operation going to take?
As long as it takes me to locate the symbiotic nuclei within the Time Lord's cell structure. Hours. Or days. I cannot say.
If successful, it could change the course of the war, so it is imperative that I be there to lead them to victory.
Then
Okay.
if time is so important, I suggest you take this to the operating theatre while I fetch the rest of my equipment.
get to work.
Tea time already, nurse.
I do not understand.
Just as well. Face like yours was made for laughing.
Doctor.
Might have made a tactical error.
Oh? I thought Sontarans never made mistakes.
It is not easy being commander. A loneliness of supreme responsibility.
Why don't you resign, Stipe? Take a pension.
When I die, it will be alongside my comrades at the front.
Sure. Yeah.
Over there. I don't see anything. Just there.
It's gonna be like a...
An exquisite feathered Gothic.
Yeah, okay.
If only I brought my net.
You have a chance in death to help the Sontaran cause.
Gee.
How can I do that?
Tell structure.
What an offer.
Time will be set. What?
She's an androgum. A race to whom treachery is as natural as breathing. They're a bit like you Sontarans in that respect.
Oh! Okay.
That is for a slur on my people.
I demand satisfaction.
You know that is impossible.
I am challenging you to a duel, Strike. That is traditional among Sontarans, is it not?
Oh, I would dearly love to kill you, but unfortunately you are needed alive.
Oh, man.
You are not only without honor, you're a coward as well.
Oh!
As you are not a Sontaran, Doctor, you cannot impugn my honor.
Okay. Nice talking with you.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
Oh, doctor. He's quite a curmudgeon of a patient, but, you know, I don't blame him. All right, let's get him out of this situation, shall we?
Many beasts are bred especially for table. They are force-fed to improve the flesh, and penned in small confined quarters to fatten more rapidly. It's fascinating.
Oh, doctor, be careful.
The strange thing how planet's resources and all that goodness is concentrated.
See what I'm saying? Doctor.
Be patient, Shockeye. We'll find one for you before we leave Earth. Indeed, I'll join you at table. For I confess to a certain curiosity myself.
Oh, do you?
You're an actor.
I'm between roles at the moment, so I'm managing a restaurant for a friend of mine, Las Cadenas in the Barrio Santa Cruz.
I have a feeling the restaurant is going to come into play at some point.
That hacienda is now in the possession of what you would term as alien beings.
You are joshing me, officer. Are you not?
Not joshing ya.
Well, she was at the space station then.
Was she now?
Aye. The Starry said she was a hungry man.
Androgum?
No, that's it.
Of course. We have pictures, haven't
Oh, well, he said he'd done some operations that turned her into a genius.
we? What a stupid thing to do.
That's what the doctor said.
I know what. Everything's down to her mind, and nature will remain exactly the same.
I know a secret way to the cellars. It used to lead from the old ice house.
Cellars? That's even better.
Henry, you'll have to cause a distraction while Jamie and I try and find out.
Oh, no.
What sort of distraction?
Do I have to think of everything? Knock on the door and say you're lost.
No. She's gonna get cooked.
Well, that's all right.
Oh, no.
Sontaran answers the door.
Oh, that's not very likely. They seem to be keeping well out of the way at the moment.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You know.
Harry, maybe bring a weapon of some kind. So I feel like you could take this guy. No, see what I'm saying? I mean, ay. Oh, no, not the tongue. No.
I'm afraid I'm unable to give you a full anesthetic.
Doing the job on the cheap, are you?
Great.
Be conscious while the neuron bombardment excites the brain cells. I shall then be able to examine.
Jamie!
This injection will simply inhibit the motor cells.
Get on with the story.
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrifying. I hate it.
If you want this operation to succeed, Group Marshal, you will allow me to proceed as I decide and at the pace I consider appropriate.
Damn.
What? Paul.
Oh, doctor. It's gonna be okay. Oh, I hate it. Oh!
The next step is partially to detach the occipital bone.
No.
Anita, goodbye.
Good luck. American student.
Yes. Can I ask, do you live alone or are there other occupants?
I live alone, apart from my servant. Wait here, young woman.
No, not alone with this guy, not alone with this guy.
We could eat her tonight. I could make a bacon sauce.
Perhaps we shall. But first I must test my suspicions. The human mind is so flabby and vague, it is hard to read. But she was constantly thinking of the doctor.
Oh,
the
no.
doctor.
Perry.
But you could have no knowledge of the doctor. How would that be possible?
Perry,
We shall see.
get out of there.
Have Dastari bring him through the hall. If there is a connection, she will give herself away when she sees him.
Oh no.
I know you go, Jamie. This ladder seems to be...
A wee bit rickety. Is that what you're going to say, Doctor?
Cassini wants him taken upstairs.
The orders were quite clear. And I am ordering you to continue the operation. I'm willing to
Ay,
tolerate further
ay,
delay.
ay. Shaky alliances.
We're not going after them. Let's have a good look round here first.
But there's only two of them.
One of them is an androgram, Jamie. Could break us both in half with one hand.
Oh,
And how many bedrooms?
Ugh,
7.
Kenny. Ugh, great.
I thought you said you lived alone.
Visitors.
Is he all right?
He has had rather a tiring time lately. Shockeye, show this young woman around.
No.
She might
No,
be
Perry, get out of there.
particularly interested in
Run.
the kitchens.
Run.
Pleasure, man.
Run.
Look, I think I have all the information I need.
Yep. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Well, my friends will be waiting for me.
Love it. Love it.
I think that was a lie. Animals always scent danger. They have to be dragged to the abattoir.
Oh no. Oh no. Girl, book it.
Well, what is it? Cart's Rhymer version of a TARDIS. A TARDIS? Yeah. This machine has to be primed by what we call the Rassilon imprimatur. That's a kind of symbiotic print within the physiology of a Time Lord. Once that's been absorbed into the Briar nebulizer, you have a time machine that anyone can use. That, of course, is what they didn't understand. They simply copied the technology without realizing that old Rassilon had a second trick up his sleeve.
A most interesting lecture, Time Lord.
Oh no. There you go. Book it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I knew the trip and fall was happening sometime soon. Oh no.
Pretty.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Can you not, like, can you just not? Ugh. Alrighty, well we have made it through a whole other episode and 6 and 2 have not really interacted with each other, which is kind of what I was hoping for in this episode, but that's okay. We have a whole other episode to go, so it's okay. All right. I mean, oh my goodness. I feel like all of the kind of, you know, separate plots and or just everything going on is all starting to come together. And you can really see that within this episode. I will say we have not gotten, you know, 6 and 2 kind of interacting, but what we do have is Jamie kind of in the mix with 6 and Perry, and you know, Jamie is just such a great character, you know, that I feel like he could really bounce off any of the doctors really, really well. And but he's really shining in this story, as he does in most stories that he's in, right? But I feel like he's really, really shining here with just all of his interactions with the 6th Doctor and Perry, and it's wonderful. I loved seeing how 2 was just so concerned for Jamie, and obviously Jamie is concerned for his doctor particularly, and it's just, oh my goodness, I have missed them so much, and just the genuine love that they have for one another. And yeah, it's kind of interesting because as much as I'm absolutely enjoying Jamie with, you know, 6, I do want to see a little bit more with him and the second Doctor, because it's just a chance that I didn't really think that I was gonna get more of, and it's, you know, I would like, you know, anyway. So obviously, whenever I talk about, I feel like the highlights of these episodes, it's going to be all of that, you know. That's really the strength of Doctor Who in a lot of ways, and, you know, multi-Doctor stories and stuff, is that, you know, there's a chance of very significant characters from different periods of the show really coming together and kind of working off each other, you know, and, you know, just going through the chaos of the story together and everything like that. And it just introduces really interesting dynamics with all kinds of characters that we, you know, already kind of know and love, and I love that. And that's kind of always going to be, I feel like, the biggest positive in stories like this. Everything else going on, you know, Shock I Can Stop. I know, oh my goodness. I don't know, I'm not vibing. You know, I'm sure that's not a shock. See what I did there? Anyway, but it's just, oh my God. Somebody get rid of this guy. I don't know how. I'd so, ugh. And, you know, Perry's in a situation, right? I mean, they're all kind of in a situation right now, to be fair. But it's just, like, she's really in a situation right now. And I'm just so, I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I'm just, like, every time he speaks, I'm just like, ugh, alrighty. And then we have this, like, super shaky alliance between the Sontarans and the Star. It, like, everything going on with that, I just feel like is going to implode. Truly, I feel like that's exactly where this is going, and they're not trying to, like, hide it at all. Like, it's like these people are, like, working together by a thread, you know what I mean? So it's all going to just be a whole mess, I feel like, in the last part. You know, hopefully get the second Doctor out of that situation. There's a lot of situations where you gotta get people out of here. Yeah, I have to say, I feel like the presence of the second Doctor and Jamie is really, and to be fair, the sixth Doctor and Perry as well. I think all are phenomenal within the story. And I'm kind of wondering if the rest of the story is really going to stick the landing in the final part. Because as I'm seeing it right now, it could really go either way, you know? But I'm very, very hopeful. And if nothing else, I mean, come on. You know, I'm gonna look back fondly on this story regardless. It's literally impossible to not do that at this point. And does that mean I'm biased? Yes. Yes, it does. And I fully admit that. But yeah, really, really interested to get into the third part. And I hope you guys have been enjoying going through this story with me. And I think that is about it for right now. Alright, if you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!